Today I'm showing you a layered salad made with herring, beetroot and few other ingredients. It's a very traditional salad in Russia. Every housewife has her version of it, and today I'm going to show you mine.
Exact proportions and the recipe is below this video in the description.
And of course the star of the show is going to be pickled herring. Normally I would use a herring which is just salted, no vinegar or anything else. Just kind of plainly done salted herrings for this salad. And also, just to be a little bit fancy, I'm using this salad ring, adjustable, very good thing. Actually, I like it very much. And I set it to 22 centimeters diameter.
Use minimal amount of water, so the vegetables only covered halfway up. And this way they are half steamed, half boiled. I keep a close eye on the vegetables and would turn them over to the other side halfway through or so. The beetroots, I'm aiming to have them kind of good al dente, half cooked really.
Right, let's start with chopping herrings. I use a separate board for that. So the name of this salad is selёdka под шубой in Russian, which literally translates as a herring in a coat, in a fur coat rather, to be absolutely exact. I simply cannot imagine a New Year table without it. Right, so we're doing small cubes here. To me this salad is delicious.
As long as you don't have to take bones out of the herring and have the fillets.
It is really is an easy salad to make. Right, that shouldn't take you long, very quick. Potatoes still warm. And now I'm grating potato on a large grater, on the largest one. So by all means you can use regular onion, so just take a medium onion, I suppose, for this amount. I have these shallots which are milder, and I think they work a little bit better here. Quite tricky to peel though. And the white parts of the green onions. We chop them very, very finely here. Finely, let's just say. I like those shallots. It's easy to chop them fine as well, easier than the onion. 3 shallots and maybe 4 or 5 those white bits of spring onions. So I'm mixing them all together. Right, so we're not done with our vegetables, but I want to start assembling salad now. Bottom layer, I'm using half of the potatoes, so roughly half. So half of my herrings. Right, once I spread it, I will
press it down slightly. Onions and herring belong together like horse and carriage, best friends, so we put them next to each other. The rest of the potatoes goes in, spread it evenly. I will also add at this point a little bit of black pepper.
Now first, out of our 3 layers of mayonnaise, aiming for a thin layer, so I know it's going to be around 200 mils of mayonnaise for this amount. By the way, it's a good party size portion, the one we're making now.
Continue layering the salad, the second layer of herring followed by onions.
So 4 eggs, I grate it on the same grater. That's quicker, or you can chop them if you like. Literally very quick job.
Smooth out and press down slightly each layer. At this point we can do second layer of mayo on top of the eggs.
In a traditional recipe you would cook the carrot, but I much prefer and I recommend not to cook it, just use raw carrot because it adds a bit of crunch and it's healthier and easier too. I quite like to add sometimes, and I want to do it now, a couple of spoons of horseradish. Creamed horseradish, which I like very much. And why not? It adds extra little sort of taste. Beetroot is not entirely soft. This is what I intended. I don't want it to be absolutely soft because it will be very watery on one hand, and on the other hand you lose the nutrients.
And it's nice anyway if the beetroot has a bit of bite to it.
The heart of the beetroot is quite hard actually, semi-cooked I would say. Put it ever so slightly, tiny little crunch there. On top of our egg mayo goes the raw carrot, crowning glory, gorgeous beetroot.
This is our third and last layer of the mayonnaise. I use 200 mils of mayonnaise in this salad, and to me it's rich enough. Feel free to use a bit more mayonnaise.
I actually use mayonnaise only in very special occasions, and since it's a New Year Eve salad, this is a special occasion indeed. Important step now, you got to let it rest for at least couple of hours in the fridge, even longer. So the salad had chance to settle. I'm going to quickly decorate it with carrot roses. A big, thick, preferably carrot, because we want roses to be a bit big. So the thickest part of the carrot, I think I will use.
The mandolin cutter I have here is very handy for getting even thin slices.
As you can see, they're even and they're like 1 millimeter thick. You can set various thicknesses here.
I put carrot slices into the salted water to soften them and make them more flexible.
Right, so I would leave carrots in that salted water for maybe 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes.
Once you can fully bend them,
they are kind of ready.
Dry your carrot circles with the kitchen towel a little bit and then arrange them so they overlap each other. Around 9 or 10, it's a good amount. The next bit is a bit tricky. Carefully wrap the carrot slices in a tight roll. The next bit is also a bit tricky. So use the cocktail stick and go through your roll, not in the middle, but towards one of the edges. You would need 2 more cocktail sticks to secure your rolls. Perhaps it will not work out first time, but keep trying. You can do it. It's a case of little effort which goes a long way here. And now you should be able to spread the rose petals in a quite natural and pretty way. Snip off the tips of the cocktail sticks and you are done.